XRP is starting to move. We got an ETF launch. What about the ISO pump? HBAR's got a partnership you need to hear about. We'll talk price action, Franklin Templeton, and
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
Look at this. We're starting to get some pumperoni from some of our favorites. XRP up almost 6%. ETH almost at 5. My buying window might be closing on ETH. ADA still not much love at 42 cents. But whoa, what am I doing? I got to do your comments first. Why? Because the viewer matters most. I wonder if my wife's a viewer. Then I could do her first. No, she's not a viewer. Glenn's hanging out with us. Says, big institutions in Wall Street won't invest in the ETFs when the regs aren't clear because it's still a crypto project. Totally agree. You will get way more money and way more price action with the regs. JC3 NFT says, where's those social media influencer clowns who are experts that called for 750 XRP on November 22nd? Why is anyone following those idiots? It's because of confirmation bias. You want to be told that the things you invested in are going to rocket, right? Not take years and years and years to happen. So people will follow and find channels that tell them what they want to hear, not what they need to hear. I bring you the news, good, bad, happy, or sad, which is the need to hear stuff, not the want to hear. And yeah, what happened to all those fucking tools out there that said, oh, the 22nd of November, XRP 750? Fucking liars. Kiryu Kazama says, the only XRP news channel that's actually reporting the news. No bullshit, and currently the only channel I'm watching. Well, thank you, kind sir. We already did prices, but what about volume? It's okay. I don't expect volume to be too nuts this week because it's the Thanksgiving holiday. Volume's up to $145 billion, up 32% last 24 hours. What's going on with altcoin season? It's shrinking. Yeah, it's like a dude jumping into a cold pool. 22 out of 100. So what's going on? Franklin Templeton debuts XRP Z ETF. Ooh, the XRP ticker from Franklin Templeton, known as XRPZ, launched on Monday on the New York Stock Exchange, ARCA. Ooh, blockchain innovation is driving fast-growing businesses, and digital asset tokens like XRP serve as powerful incentive mechanisms to help bootstrap decentralized fireworks and align stakeholders. Now, Franklin Templeton's happy because they can make money on that. But what about HBAR's partnership? Hedera Xrp partnership sparks bullish sentiment. Oh, the XRP, the interoperability protocol connecting more than 60 major chains, has officially integrated with Hedera, according to recent reports. The announcement has triggered a sharp instant market response, with HBAR jumping nearly 12% in the last 24 hours, but we saw the pump and dump play out yesterday. Check it out. There's the rise and there's the decline. The integration now places Hedera within a broader multi-chain network. Ooh, nice. All right, price action for HBAR. Okay, I mean, we're still kind of not in the hot zone, but volume's hot, up 74% to almost $500 million. Zooming out, look at that sub 12 cent HBAR, and we got up to 15 and started pulling our way back. I'm going to keep an eye on this because, like I said, I'm not going to chase. I'm just going to buy with my averages around below that. Now, the ISO compliant token myth is dead. No shit. I've been telling everyone about that ISO is a big freaking nothing burger. ISO went live, and then guess what? We didn't get shit for the price. The myth that XRP is an ISO compliant token has long fueled debate and anxiety across the community. However, these assumptions have been laid to rest because guess what? The Swift deadline, that happened on the 22nd, and jack shit didn't happen. A prominent voice in the XRP community cited CTO David Schwartz comment explaining that XRP has nothing to do with ISO. I've told you that. It's just a messaging standard. It's not the way you move money. And for all the people that comment, oh, bro, the people on your channel are going to be so ill-informed with your ISO news. No, actually, I was right telling you exactly what ISO is. Moreover, Diana pointed directly to the ISO website, which stated clearly that no cryptocurrency is ISO compliant. Yeah, it's a big nothing burger. It's just a messaging standard for moving money. Furthermore, Diana noted that while RippleNet's design helps bank adopt modern communication standards, it does not make XRP a compliant token. That does not put XRP inside the SWIFT system, and certainly does not make more banks automatically use XRP. I kept telling everyone, ISO is the bullshit thing from influencers. So just like your comments at the beginning said, we're those influencer clowns that called for $750 XRP on November 22nd. It's the same fucking losers out there that told you that ISO is gonna moon things. No, no, and no. The ISO thing was something created out there with some hopium bullshit in order to get clicks and views. So now that we know that the ISO thing is bullshit, now that we know that the November 22nd XRP for 750 is bullshit, we can move on. Here's that tweet. Banks around the world have switched their payment messaging system to full ISO this weekend. It has nothing to do with any token being ISO compliant. ISO 20022 is a messaging format, not a token standard or a way to move money. It literally says there is no such thing as an ISO compliant crypto. Well, what happens is other people's out there, they make up fake stuff. Here's what it says. Cryptocurrencies are not inherently ISO compliant. There are no ISO compliant cryptocurrencies. These statements are not correct. Yeah. Here's David Schwartz. XRP has nothing to do with ISO. ISO is a messaging standard for payments. XRP is a cryptocurrency. While there certainly could be projects that use both of these, there is no real inherent overlap between them. There you go. For how long have I been telling you that XRP's ISO has been a nothing burger? But 2 days before, on November 20th, David, XRP Lions is breaking. ISO shuts off the fiat system forever. No, it doesn't. The fiat system is still working. And guess what? It's just a messaging standard. But what most people fail to understand is what ISO truly means. It does not strengthen it. It does not save it. Blah, 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 blah. This is all bullshit. This whole typed out thing is all bullshit agenda. All right? From the hopium pumpers out there. It makes me wonder, who is support? That's the problem with these people. There's so much ISO fluff, and it's all freaking garbage. Well, guess what, everyone? Ooh, King Valix, the new ISO payment standard starts now. That's it. All you XRP enthusiasts wannabe who joined a bandwagon 10 years ago that said XRP is an ISO can close your jaws now. No, you can close your fucking jaws now, you lying sack of crap, because guess what? Yeah. As of November 22nd, any bank in this country that is not ISO compliant will be shut down. Whoa, says some weird fucking dude who looks way aged, cracked out meth monkey. It's all bullshit. David Schwartz called it bullshit. The price didn't rise on the 22nd. No, there's your price on the 22nd. Went to the absolute shitter. Now, in the meantime, XRP is moving. 5 billion in volume, up 38%. XRP, ISO compliant. Can we get past that shit for once? Oh, but bro, no, but bro, anything. XRP Hbar, the rest of the market's going to move big time on regs. XRP's getting a little pumperoni on some news action here. Maybe it's some Franklin Templeton XRPZ action. No, we're not at $750 on the 22nd of November. It is now currently the 24th. Yes, we've got an Hbar Hedera partnership action. But what else do we have? Well, we've got a delay in regs, and we hope we get a rate cut, and, well, all you got to do is just go on Twitter, and you can find every frickin' moron out there talking about ISO this, ISO that. If you haven't been paying attention, it's time to put on your reading glasses and learn how to participate. ISO. Oh my God. So for years, I've been the guy telling you that ISO compliant means nothing for crypto. It's just a hopium hype mechanism. And there's your proof. You still have people out there that say, oh, if a bank isn't ISO compliant, they're going to be shut down. There were no fucking bank shut down. Oh, once ISO happens, fiat is dead. Oh, really? Because I just used some fiat to buy some stuff today. In fact, I'm going to go to an ATM, withdraw some fiat, and buy some more shit later today. But ISO, bro. Yeah, those same people were the ones trying to hopium pump you about what? Oh, wait till the Torres action. Wait till the SEC case settles. XRP $10,000 by Friday. It's all bullshit from the influencers out there. I bring you the news, good, bad, happy, or sad. Those influencers tell you what you want to hear. Sadly, they're mostly lies. Me, what do I bring you? I bring you everything. Now, what have we learned? So far, ETFs ain't doing much. The market, it's playing some pumps and dumps. Hbar had a little bit of announcement of partnership, pumped up and dumped. XRP is now like 215, 218. Cool, but the problem is we don't have the regs behind it. But bro, Swift is dead. Swift is not dead. But bro, Ripple is going to move all the money in the world. No, they're not. Get with the real news, not the hopium BS. Seriously, all those players out there that talk about the XRP to 10,000, the SISO stuff, go back to all their videos and see all the shit that they spewed and see how it's all lies. You don't get that here. You get the real shit. Choo-choo what? Yeah, I'm pissed. Because for years, people told me I was wrong about ISO and that I was misleading you, the viewers, that ISO is going to be huge and Klaus says it's not. Sorry, girlfriend. ISO is a messaging standard, basically making sure that words in code mean words in code. Yeah, interesting. I guess I was right. Last laugh goes to this guy. Green background, why? Because we got green on the screen. Choo-choo, what a big fuck off to all those sinfluencers out there and liars. ISO my balls. $10,000 buyback. Yeah, suck my... Yeah, choo-choo what? Choo-choo bitches.